Certain trends last a lifetime. Others, a handful of years. Some just have a hot girl summer. I don't have a cute way to end that. Why is this trend still going? The dark web. A 3 a.m. content creator's wet dream. A dark web mystery box. Hell yeah. Every buzzword you could want in one little condensed video. A dark web mystery box is a box purchased from the dark web with random contents inside that are often nefarious. Except no one actually does that, and they just make the box themselves and then open it. There are 2 other parts to this series. If you want to watch those, you can. They're great videos. Highly recommended. So where do we start? Well, in my opinion, I feel like we should start with the current reigning king of dark web mystery, Crypto NWO. Hey! You want to see a bullseye? Do I have your attention now? Now, Vance Global, the sponsor of this video, doesn't give me any type of script for any of the ads, right? I mean, literally, they don't even check the fucking thing before I upload it. I could talk about Martin Luther King being in Fortnite for like the next minute, and they would probably support that. Also, that's not a meme. MLK is in Fortnite. And speaking of really well thought out decisions, Vance Global has just released their new Delta 8 gummies. Yes, that's right. Get your credit cards ready. Now, I'm not actually forced to try any of these. Vance Global doesn't just like make me become an abuser or some shit like that. But I wanted to try one. And I was advised that I should only take one. I took that as them calling me a pussy with small biceps, so I took 2. And you know what, Vance Global? I don't fear you. So you know what? Let me pick up the slack. I'm just gonna take a few extra shots, cause you know, I was supposed to be worried. At least that's what you guys tell me, right? Just gonna spin around in a few circles, nothing too crazy, something a little light. And now I'm gonna play Beat Saber on expert mode. Let's do this. Our buddy Crypto here loves making obnoxiously long videos looking through a box. He's also obsessed with getting you to comment on his video.
But let me know if the glasses look nice on me in the comment section down below. I don't know what this design thing is called exactly, but just let me know in the comment section. I'm not too sure what it is, ladies and gentlemen, but if you guys can tell me in the comment section down below. If you guys want to let me know in the comment section, let me know in the comment section what you think about this mystery box.
It's a neat little trick to wake the viewer through this snooze-a-thon. And even better than that, he'll just randomly clickbait the video you're watching in the middle of the video.
Alright, me talking to you guys right now, this is all after I recorded the unboxing, and I can tell you guys right now that I'm still pretty shaken up by the experience. It's the most messed up mystery box I've ever received. I think I'm gonna get some nightmares for the next coming weeks, months, years. Didn't think it's something I'd ever see in my life, but I seen it and I unboxed it. I am not the same person anymore. Anyways, stay tuned for the rest of the video.
Is this literally the same clip you used in the other dark web video? Say it isn't so, Crypto.
It's the most messed up mystery box I've ever received. I think I'm gonna get some nightmares for the next coming weeks, months, years.
It's literally the same clip from 2 years ago, Crypto. What's the strat here? I mean, I get the strat, I explained it in the last part, that people are probably gonna click off right around this point, so you wanna draw them back in, and you're like, hey, by the way, I'm traumatized, I still get non-flashbacks every now and then, I have sleep paralysis every Tuesday. I don't know, watch to the end of the video. And it's funny, because in the last episode I made, you said, I am a 23-year-old man, or what the fuck do you say?
It changed me completely. I am a 23-year-old man, and I am not the same person anymore.
I am a 23-year-old man, and I am not the same person anymore. You had to cut that part out, huh? Because that's a 2-year-old video.
And I unboxed it. I am not the same person anymore.
You couldn't even re-record? Really? You could have said the same script. Oh, that's hilarious that you do that. And just like that video, in this video, you're completely unfazed by this box.
People are saying there's anthrax on the glasses. I put the glasses on every single time and I'm still here.
You weren't haunted or traumatized by shit. Leave like. So he finds an anal plug, some dickies, he confuses a 6 with a 9. A lot of weird subliminal sex stuff here. What are you, Disney? Crypto just gives me some vibes sometimes. Like he's like 2 Heinekens away from doing this naked.
On the bottom it says 90911. It looks like there's a date on it. 9 10/2019, 3:56:46.
Okay, so let's be overly analytical on something we know isn't true. The dark web mystery box I'm referring to. If I was a dark web merchant, what are you buying? That's pretty bad. We could work better on that one in due time. Who also happens to be an escape the room connoisseur, because I like throwing Sudoku puzzles amongst your rosaries and ass plugs. Why wouldn't I just decide to go all in? Make it real cutesy-like, mainstream, start working on some DLC, and stop just throwing in the surplus of kitchen knives I have.
We're gonna go ahead and pull out the what the hell?
Once again, still assuming this is true, what do people think that these dark web vendors do? Do you honestly believe that serial killers and child traffickers are taking the time to ship Joe Schmo a fucking loot crate of evidence? The premise of all of these videos is dead on arrival. Like, the way people talk about the dark web in these videos makes it sound like an ominous Amazon. Do you think the vendor is in a mysterious criminal ring and every now and then he'll just go and pocket a souvenir for his mischievous Etsy account? What are we doing here, guys? What is this?
There's something inside there. I'm gonna be taking... That was blurred out.
Was it? You think that light Gaussian you put on there blurred something out? Let's play a game, Crypto. I'll send you a video of my cock, and I want you to put that same exact amount of Gaussian blur on the video of my cock and upload it. And we'll see which one of us still has a channel tomorrow.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna be taking this and what the...
Hey. My man's probably for a good time. Coke, codeine, and a phallic flex seal for your asshole? Who's your dealer? Crypto, why don't you go ahead and send me that onion? I don't know anything about the dark web. Tor browser!
Boya?
Boy!
Oh, I hope that's rust. X-Acto knives. These are sharp as hell. Will cut absolutely anything and everything, especially flesh.
Especially flesh. It's a knife. It's sharp, like other knives. But especially flesh! Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
We have this thing over here.
And this video is sponsored by Adam and Crypto. What is this? Are you just like finessing the IRS right now? If I put all my toys in my videos, they can't tax me on them. More dildos for me!
I'm not gonna break anything that's scientifically glass looking.
You know what's hilarious that I just realized? He's opening this for the first time, right? So why when he sees a random date, does he tell us, hey guys, remember this date?
Don't forget about that date on the bottom.
Is it because he's to expect everything in there is a puzzle of some sort? What if something's just labeled? How does he know what to ignore and what not to ignore?
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Or better yet, he sees writing in reverse on this photo frame, knowing he can full well just read it to us, but he just quick cuts and ignores it. Why are you putting this burden on us? Why don't the people opening the box ever try to solve the puzzles? When did it become standard for you guys to just be like, you figure this shit out? Wouldn't part of the allure, since you don't know what you're getting yourself into, be solving the puzzles on your own? Or at the very least trying, humoring us a bit for like 5 seconds? And yes, I know the answer to my question. He's comet farming.
Not too sure what it is, ladies and gentlemen, but if you guys can tell me in the comment section down below.
So he ends up finding an iPad Pro, and then the video just becomes an iPad giveaway. That's sick.
I'll find my favorite comment and I will give you the iPad.
Oh, and then he finds a severed finger, throws it on the floor,
Oh my god, what the f is that? I got people in this house. I got a dog in this house.
tries to call the cops, and his phone battery dies. And his camera battery also dies. And he just ignores it, and he's like, well, let's go plug in this flash drive. Leave like. So these guys buy rare Amazonian animals, and they say the term dark web, I think like once, but they don't really lean into it at all.
We've done dark webs in the past. We know how this works.
Also, it's not even a mystery box. You tell us you're buying a frog, and you wanna know what they get? Frog. And you wanna know what I got? A fraud. Listen, I don't pick on small channels. I mean, I totally have. Probably a few times. But that was mostly when I was
Smaller, in all fairness.
This person just happened to be in the suggested. You got Power Director in the corner, that's respect. And you just find some nifty antiques. She finds a hammer, and instead of going with the usual, oh my god, it's a good thing I got gloves on, so the anthrax HIV Delta variant doesn't seep into my pores. Also, this probably murdered like 19 people. Let me keep it in my house. She says,
From Lowe's.
she also just seems genuinely nice, and she has a dog as her profile photo. Go sub to her. Also, just so you know, this is her intro. A new challenger has appeared. This isn't somebody I expected to cross my path anytime soon. Dang Matt Smith. If you've been here a while, you've probably 100% seen one of his videos. I was actually subbed to him like 8 years ago when he used to do the chat roulette Omegle stuff. I even met him at Playlist Live one year. He opts for the creepy, serious intro with the box being mysteriously dropped off, along with dim lighting that clearly doesn't favor his vlog camera. He opens a scalpel set, or maybe that's the exo knives, whatever the hell Crypto found, and he says, man, these could have been torture devices. And maybe I'm just a bit more of an optimist, but my first thought was they're those cute little clay knives? Could be wrong. He gets a flash drive, obviously. Because hey, you want to turn a mystery box video into some Freelo React Andy content? You start throwing flash drives in the mystery boxes and load them up with try not to scare challenge clips. Cause that's what you did, which is hilarious for a few reasons. So there's a Word document in here with a mysterious language that he's able to instantly translate because he knew what site to use. And then there's video clips. And these video clips all have different titles, which are ominous words in different languages. And he starts to translate them for us, and every word has a definition, all on this random article he's looking at. And he mentions nothing about the coincidence that these all came from one source, which I found. 6 words from world languages that will haunt you this Halloween. Whoa, spooky. Not vocabulary, please. That's the first thing on my mind every Halloween. Yeah, geez, trick or treat, right? I'll take the treat. I know I sound like a broken record, but it bothers me when they pull some random thing out and they're like, oh my god, are you serious? But it's clearly so inoffensive and harmless, like you can't even bridge that gap, but they'll try. Like there's a coffee mug that says you've been poisoned at the bottom. It's like a Spencer's gag gift, and it's hilarious, and I bought one. Still funny. They also pull out wall art, which actually looks kind of sick. Also, stop throwing in jump scare cues. Why? Fuck you. So the lights go out in this $1 million mansion with faulty convenient wiring, and then he says, don't worry guys, I got a backup generator. I just need to go to that.
I have a backup generator somewhere. Hold on. I'll try to get that going.
You said backup generator? The thing that turns on automatically? Isn't that what they do? Isn't that the whole advantage to them? Lights go out and the backup generator's like, oh, my only purpose. No, I might be wrong. What do I know?
Okay, so I think I can get a few more lights on.
Excuse me? Were you referring to a breaker box? Or a backup generator? Because even then, what? My guy expected 0 adults to watch this. Yeah, I got a backup generator with the private mortgage insurance. I gotta just go cycle that through. Yeah, you guys wouldn't understand. You're not homeowners yet. Just adult things. Surprisingly, we have another massive channel on here, and it seems to be her, I don't know, 3rd, 4th time doing this. I actually covered her first video. I think in the first video, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. And that one was bad. What do you think the chances are that this one's bad? I mean, they're all bad, but this one's lazy. Listen, I'm a YouTuber too. I can sniff out some last minute stank. You know? Whatever. She doesn't even bother to get an actual box. She just grabbed one of her shoe boxes from the closet.
I think it's in a shoebox.
She says like, oh, it was more wrapped up and stuff, but I unwrapped it off camera. Nope. She blames the dark web Bezos for just being lazy and throwing some bubble wrap over it, even though, yeah. Then she finds a tissue, a battery, a charger box, a claimed Roblox gift card, a sock, a screwdriver, a pill, a Lego, a wrapper. You poor thing! How will you ever recuperate the 52 seconds it took you to set this up? Your time's valuable. It took more time with my fucking parody. You are silly. So important thing to note here. This trend is definitely not at its peak. The dark web mystery box heyday is long gone. And at this point, I would say pioneered by Crypto. because he's really the only sizable channel still doing this somewhat consistently. And I know I just mentioned 2 massive channels, but the dark web mystery box shit is a one-off for them, or just like a backup last resort, clearly. So through this video, I also wanted to take the time to see what happened to the pioneers of the past. And if you have watched the other 2 videos of mine, there might be one name that quickly comes to mind. Jaskinho. Or I'm sorry, Jaskinho. He corrected me in the second one. Well, he didn't. I just watched a video and I was like, oh, that's a, okay, got it. And during that time of my second video, he was the guy.
And you are?
I'm the guy. Just grinding the dark web box content. And also being a scumbag. You can watch that video for that. But what's he doing now? Let's take a look. Oh, Jasko. Well, pardon me. Please, Jasko. Jaskinho's my father. And it appears that he has fully transcended into a Randonautica YouTuber. Randonautica being the thing I covered in a bad content pong where it's an app and it takes you to creepy places and creepy things happen. Or so it says, right? It just makes me sad. I mean, even just talking about it now, it's kind of crazy to say that at one point this guy was the guy for a trend. Cause he's so bad. The content is so bad. So like I said, during one of my bad content pongs, I had seen Jasko start dipping his toe in Randonautica content and continuing to not just dramatize scary experiences, but also continue to lie to his audience to draw sympathy. I hate you so fucking much. Oh, man. And now Randonautica is his thing because 1, Randonautica was a huge trend when he started, and I would say has a longer shelf life than the dark web mystery box trend. 2, Nero. If he's getting monetized, which I'm gonna assume he is, because if he wasn't, he would probably talk about it for the next 12 videos, then this is a no-brainer. You can make hour-long Randonautica videos and no one bats an eye. It's just a vlog. At night.
Don't hold back.
Who needs any type of editing when you can just let our charismatic host guide us through such a daunting experience?
It literally has like bobby pins in its hair and shit. Sick.
And also 3, I'm sure this is a nice change of pace after pretending to be scared by trinkets every day. The all-star of our first video has also hung up his jersey to move on to real-life paranormal investigations, with some spooky reactions sprinkled throughout, and good for him. It seems like a more creative outlet for someone who actually appears to be skillful in his craft. It appears that in December, he wrapped up the dark web stuff by saying he was traumatized by a clip he saw, so he never wanted to order a box again. J-Station was terminated. The $100,000 mystery box guy has gone full React Andy, and we can stop there. No one else was really that prevalent. They have all just gone to different corners of YouTuberism, you know, testing TikTok, viral life hacks, stuff like that. Good luck, guys. Shall we move on? Effort alert! These guys give us a snazzy little dark web medley of unboxing, vlog style, clues, crime, cum. Not enough cum in my opinion. Hey guys, the reviews are in. 3 stars. Needs more cum. So they find 2 severed fingers, and fast forward, they contact a buddy of theirs. And here's the convo of that.
What's going on, man?
Not much. We're in a bit of a predicament. You said you have access to a variety of things. Well, long story short, we need to ID something.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we talking about?
A hand.
A hand. We need to find out, like, whose hand it is, basically.
Hey, we have severed body parts and want to involve you. Okay. Do you want to proceed? Hey, can you guys hurry this up? I'm kind of doing something right now. But sure. Access to a variety of things? Is that a cute way of saying your friend's side hustle is forensic science? Why'd you say it like that? You made it sound like he was some amateur hacker. Or are you purposely leaving that open-ended so you can just use them in multiple scenarios? What are you, Rick Harrison? Yeah, I got a buddy who knows everything about this and he'll help me undercut you by 20%. This 2-camera dynamic is so funny to me when it's not ironic. And it happens the entire video. And listen, I get it, okay? They're recording. Sorry they can't afford a cameraman. You know, I totally understand. It's just funny.
Dude, did you see that shit over there? Yeah, the box is right over here. It looks pretty crazy, dude. No, that was kind of crazy, bro. I have no idea where that came from over there. No, I wanted to open it too, honestly. That's what I was thinking. But I don't know if we should really look through it though, because there's a lot of it does look. There's a lot of just weird stuff. It does look pretty dangerous. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, no, but the finger wasn't really fully analyzed when we went through it. No, I'm with you. Like, I was legit thinking the same exact thing. I've never done this before either. Yeah. So that's the crazy part about it going on. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. With the, yeah, no, yeah. No, I agree.
So Buddy Man discovers the fingers belong to a 19-year-old girl who disappeared recently. He also says he managed to ping her phone to discover her most recent location. So apparently Dickbag Danny over here was somehow able to do something that law enforcement could not. So they pull up, get chased by a chainsaw, rescue a victim, try to talk him down with cameras in his face, usually works.
You were about to get chopped up and sold on the dark web.
All right, man. Yeah.
See, at this point in the video, we're at a bit of a crossroads here because I want to talk about more videos that I watched, but they're all small channels. It's literally just randos in crypto making these at this point. Now I don't want to dog on too many small channels. Like imagine it's their first video and they were just really excited to do something creepy, and I just burst in and start dipping my nuts in their mouth. It's unconstitutional. So let's just make fun of more crypto vids.
I think we got a weird variety of items inside this dark web mystery box. Let's go ahead and get started with the flap. This is a clown.
It's so funny. I don't know why that cut's so funny to me.
I don't want to keep it fun, I want to keep it scary. This is a clown.
So crypto just uses all the engagement tactics nonstop throughout this video. Guys, what is this? What is that? What does this mean? What's my name? Call me daddy. He even gives the stuff away, apparently, to people who want it. And I can't verify that claim because I don't want to take the time. This video's already 49 minutes long. But to be eligible, you have to subscribe and leave a comment. There's also random stuff like this that flashes on screen for like a quarter of a second to help with the thing. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys know what this is, just let me know in the comment section down below. I'm at an absolute loss right now.
I feel like crypto has this weird exhibitionism thing going on. This is the second video he sniffs a butt plug on camera. He plays with it for like a minute. He's taking more time on this than anything else in the box. Which, yeah, hee haha, but at the same time, this is most likely just more comment farming because he pretends to not know what it is and he also spends way too much time on it. And usually some of the top comments are, bro, he didn't know he was sniffing that juicy ass plug? Ha ha ha! Share that video with my friends. Hey, whenever you have 49 minutes to just completely waste, go watch my boy Crypto. He likes to put fucking sphincter weapons in his nose. Man, goofing on crypto seems really fun until you're once again reminded that this video is 49 minutes long. So last thing I want to point out, with all these puzzles, translations, and questions asked, it is incredible that the fans take their precious time to dig into these things and share the results with crypto and others alike because they asked, then it's just never fucking mentioned again. There's no follow-up in the next video like, hey, you guys actually solved this puzzle, so this is what it means. Whoa, that's crazy, guys. Never mentioned again. You don't even know if you're right. No one gets any confirmation whatsoever. Do your homework and shut the fuck up. So I think it's safe to say that the dark web mystery box trend is on its deathbed. Finally, like 3 years later. I think anybody still in this territory is trying, or should be trying, to find the next thing. I see crypto experimenting. Oddly enough, his cash cow is still the mystery box stuff though. But for like Dang Matt Smith and Kiara Bridget, the videos did fine, but in comparison to some of their other stuff, underperformed. Good. There's no need to try and revive this. Something else will take its place. And this is the actual end of this mini-series. Unless for some bizarre reason, this gets revived, which it won't, because there's not much you can do with it, and the people that go towards this trend are not creative enough to do something with it.
This is a clown.
This is the finale. I mean, the only reason I made this video was because I just went to go take a quick sneak peek and be like, all right, what's going on with dark web? I saw a handful of videos and I just couldn't help myself. I thought, one more for the road. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Here is your second reminder to please leave a like. Please subscribe because I have more content coming your way. Shout out to my lovely patrons for always supporting the boy. If you're not subscribed to the second channel, Mr. G-Dubs, what are you doing? I got great videos like me looking at my old comments on YouTube that could cancel me, and me making awful drinks that you guys suggested. I have a P.O. box, send stuff there so I can have a cool little snazzy second channel video, or don't, it's fine. And as always, I am Mr. Gigi, and I am out. Bye.